Hello, beautiful families. It's Sasha. I'm hopping on to share another message from the Council of the Children. And I was a bit hesitant about posting this one, which is a bit funny, because I know in today's society um, that having boundaries with children can be a sensitive topic. But I told the council I'm going to share their messages. So I'm going to bring this through to you, and I hope you receive it with love and take what you want and leave whatever you don't resonate to, and that is perfectly great. Okay, so let me start. And they say, "We love you very much, Sasha. We are very happy to be here with you now. We would love to share some insights into boundaries, and particularly boundaries with our children. Boundaries are a vital part of a child's growth. Children thrive with healthy boundaries. We have noticed there has been a very strong movement towards what you call gentle parenting, which has brought many beautiful aspects of parenting to families across your planet. However, we have also noticed that it has created some struggles for many families as well. A child with no boundaries never truly knows their limits in regards to behaviour or understanding what is right from wrong. If children are constantly pushing boundaries and those boundaries are never met with loving limits, there can be an unease within the child because they are unsure of where those limits are. Excuse me. There has been a belief shared with some mothers that having boundaries prevents a child from being who they truly are. We see this differently. We see boundaries as helping a child feel secure, balanced, and safe, knowing there are loving guidelines in place that help them understand which behaviours are appropriate and which are not. We are not speaking of a strict or controlling style of parenting. Rather, we're speaking of helping a child understand important lessons around physical boundaries, not hurting others, speaking respectfully, and learning how to treat one another with kindness. If there are no boundaries for a child, there is no clear foundation for learning how to respectfully interact with other souls. As you move further into what many call the 5D consciousness, there may have been an understanding that children should simply be allowed to do whatever they desire. In some ways, this becomes more appropriate as they grow older, as you naturally encourage their passions, interests, and unique gifts. But boundaries are about respect. They are about learning how to treat others with love, kindness, and consideration. They help create calmness and balance within the family home. Sasha understands this through her own experience of working as a nanny for many years. She has witnessed both extremes. She has seen families who lean heavily towards gentle parenting, where children make many of the decisions about how the family functions, how they speak to another, and how others are treated. She has also witnessed the opposite extreme, where parenting becomes overly strict and controlling, and how this too can impact a child's well-being. We are not here to judge the way you choose to raise your children. We simply wish to offer another perspective on how loving boundaries can help children learn respect, emotional safety, and healthy relationships. We bring this wisdom not to tell you how to parent, but to offer a different understanding of raising children during these changing times. We observe that many children today are growing up without clear boundaries, and we also see the consequences that can arise later in life. As these beautiful children of a higher vibration continue arriving on your planet, it's important that they experience loving boundaries. These boundaries help them feel calmer and give them a stronger understanding of the new world you are moving into. Respecting each other, respecting their parents, and living within a calm, loving boundaries creates a ripple effect as they grow older. Eventually, they leave home, step into the world, and fulfill the purpose they came here to live. We are simply saying that creating loving boundaries during childhood provides a powerful foundation for the rest of their lives. It creates greater calmness and balance within the family because everyone understands where they stand. This brings a sense of safety to a child. If boundaries are unclear, constantly changing, or absent altogether, a child often continues testing those limits. This can create ongoing frustrations within family dynamics, especially for mothers, and the frustration can continue flowing into other areas of family life. Within some spiritual communities, there may be a belief that strong boundaries somehow limit these beautiful children from expressing who they truly are. This is not what we mean. We're speaking about calm, loving boundaries that allow children to fully express themselves while also knowing what is acceptable, what is respectful, and where those loving limits exist. When children know where they stand, they are free to thrive from a place of stability, balance, and love. So, yes, I hope that gives you some nice insights into if you had been wondering yourself whether boundaries are appropriate to use with our beautiful children and the new children that are coming through. I hope this gives you just some awareness about how important they can be and how you might think about how you want to implement that to bring more calm and stability within their little lives and then with family life. So I would love to hear what you think, and so lots of love and speak to you soon.